Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Republicans thinking Republicans didn't go to elementary school. In one of those head-scratching moments, there's an image making the rounds on social media that is supposed to be evidence of something groundbreaking that everybody needs to pay attention to. It's been shared at least 1,000 times and seen by tens of thousands. It's an image claiming to be taken of the screen of a ballot. It has options to select, in order from top to bottom: Kamala Harris, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Chase Oliver, and Jill Stein. And that's where the image cuts off. This is being circulated as proof that Trump isn't on the ballot. Those people who see patterns easily already know where this is going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H for Harris, I, J, K for Kennedy, L, M, N, O for Oliver, P, Q, R, S for Stein. Guess where Trump would be? Below that. If you've seen the image that is being held up as proof of some giant conspiracy, you might have noticed that in some of them, the option for more is at the bottom of the screen. It's not a conspiracy. It's the alphabet. I have no idea if this is an actual image of a ballot or not, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the image being circulated to Republicans to provoke anger. The only reason somebody would believe this would provoke outrage is if they believed Republicans didn't know their ABCs or couldn't guess why they were in the order they were. This is yet another example of those aligned with Trump, assuming that Trump supporters can't understand basic information. This isn't aimed at Democrats. It's not aimed at undecided voters. It's aimed at supporters of Trump by supporters of Trump. And the only way it would be effective is if Trump supporters were too ignorant to recognize alphabetical order. It's been shared more than 1,000 times and seen by tens of thousands. Again, if your sources of information are willing to share this to you and expect you to fall for it, do they respect you at all? If they think you will fall for something that only requires knowing the alphabet, do you think they'd be willing to give you other bad information that would be harder to detect? While sure, some of those who post this may just not realize it, I'm going to suggest that most of those who try to use this to provoke outrage simply believe you to be too ignorant to know when you're being insulted. What was that he said? Oh, I love the uneducated. With this in mind, does it maybe explain the Republican fascination with undermining education in the country? If you're not that educated, you're easier to control and manipulate. You're more likely to allow yourself and your kids to join the permanent underclass and work without question for the establishment billionaires. They don't want to represent you. They want to rule you. And it's easier if you don't know your ABCs. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.